back to Maritime Minutemen peeps, and here we are at Starlight driving with the Airship Columbia, and what an endeavour this has been. Yeah, lots of safety hazards. I've fallen off the thing probably about 50 or so times. A couple of times of which were fatal. Yeah, in the last video, for your entertainment and amusement, I let a couple of death claws beat the absolute shit out of me. Yeah, two very pissed off death claws. But all in good fun, and let's begin the tour of the Airship Columbia and Starlight driving. So we've got a few synths, courses and such running this settlement. Got our medical officer there with her makeshift clinic. And we'll head upstairs and say hello to X688. Thinks he's still working for the Institute, but little does he know he's actually working for me and working for the Minutemen. And there she is, Columbia. Shout out to Finding Mulder as well for helping me with the name. Obviously that's a reference to BioShock Infinite. And we'll take a look inside in a minute. But for now, we'll just have a look at the outside of it, the exterior in significant detail. So we'll start off with our gun clusters. One at the rear here, we've got two Enclave laser turrets and one missile turret. And pillar glitch them under here to make them look like they're actually suspended beneath the airship. And we've got another one mounted at the bow or nose of the airship with some spotlights mounted beneath there. Got another spotlight up there as well above the command center. Yeah, so the Columbia's envelopes, helium bladders. We're also running some hydrogen on this airship. Obviously, it's a pretty big vessel, so yeah, a few extra resources to keep her afloat. Just use these items from the Nuka-Cola bottling plant workshop from the Nuka World DLC. Thought they'd make for good hydrogen bladders. And we've got another one here at the rear as well. Again, they're just the decorative bottles from the Nuka World DLC. And as you can see, we have the Columbia well tethered to this settlement, to Starlight driving. Minutemen are a bit more practical, a little bit more clever than the Brotherhood of Steel. We don't have to go through a shitload of coolant or resources to keep the Columbia afloat, or to keep her stationary, keep it from blowing around in the weather as they did with the Pridwin. And that's certainly an advantage of keeping her well tethered. So we'll go take a walk up to the forecastle, take a bit of a walk on deck and have a look at a few things on the way. We'll have to walk through the Columbia partially to get there. Yeah, so we've just got a sleeping quarters here. Take a small crew along with us. And yeah, we'll take a bit of a walk up here. Got our generator there. Again, there's one of our hydrogen bladders, and we can actually walk across here too if we like, to the other side. And here we are on the upper deck. Forecastle, nothing much to see here really. Mainly for observation. And we've got another maintenance access point here as well. Some Hullfire power armour there. Painted up in the Minutemen colours. Okay, so we'll take a quick look inside the Columbia. Yeah, so obviously we've got our sleeping quarters there, which we've already seen. Access to maintenance, power armour station. We come down here, we have a kitchen / dining area for our crew. Just a place for our crew to enjoy a meal, a drink, coffee, and such. Moving on, we have a sniper's nest out here, or another observation deck. Storage in here, more seating for our crew. We can certainly take a few people on trips with us, a few Minutemen if we like. Got some weapons here as well. Plenty of storage. Now this fridge, all I did with this is I just switched a couple of, well, 3 lockers into it, just to cover up that ugly sign on the front, just to yeah, tidy it up a little bit. And moving on up the stairs here, we have our bridge or command center. Computer terminal there, throttles. Yeah, lots of moving parts on the Columbia. Have a bathroom here as well. First aid and such. And across from here, we've got our captain's quarters. Nice cozy little setup for our captain. And that pretty much wraps up the interior of the gondola. Yeah, so just thinking outside the Fallout 4 box a bit, and more along the lines of Bioshock Infinite. Just humouring myself a bit. I like to think of those Tesla arcs as some sort of quantum anti-gravity assistance. And these flamethrower traps as assisting this vessel as well. As for the settlement itself, would love to have done a lot more with it, but as I mentioned earlier, yeah, getting a few crashes and such, and you can see there the draw distance is really sort of struggling. Yeah, things aren't sort of rendering straight away. The sheer size of this thing, yeah, as I said earlier, it was a bit of a challenge. But yeah, it did manage to do something with Starlight drive-in. Yeah, again, we've got our clinic there, first aid officer. Yeah, got our gardener there as well. Maintaining these crops. Yeah, some sleeping quarters. We've got X688's quaint little bedroom here. Got Got another bedroom here as well. And yeah, redid all the floors in here as well, just so yeah, we're not looking at all of this crap. Yeah, if we come around the outside here, and yeah, get a bit of a view of what I've done here. Got a bathroom here as well, shower, toilet, etc. I thought it'd be fun just to throw some junk in this this little pond area or puddle, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, managed to push some dilapidated vehicles that I found nearby into it as well. Going to sort of make this a bit of a scrapyard. Yeah, we've got some more stuff that we're scrapping over here. Obviously, you can't really sort of do much with this room in there, or ticket booth, whatever you'd call it. Yeah, well, you can, but basically the floor's a mess. You've got leaves everywhere. Yeah, I tried pillar glitching floors into there and that, but you couldn't really quite cover it up. Well, I couldn't anyway. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if anybody has sort of discovered a trick to that, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, so I just basically boarded it all off. Yeah, so we're basically just scrapping junk here. Yeah, got our engineer working there as well. Bit of a bedroom in here. And we've just got our trader all set up over here. Another bedroom around here as well. Nothing much to see really, but yeah, as I said, love to have done a lot more with this, but I think I've pretty much already pushed it to the limit. A very modest kitchen area, dining area over here as well. So before we wrap this up, I'll leave you guys with a few clips from the last video so you can get a closer look at what I've shown you here, while my mate Paul and I trade off a few guitar licks. Thanks for joining me at Starlight Drive-In, our tour of the Columbia. Might head over to Nuka World Red Rocket next and do a bit of a build there. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll see you next time on Maritime Minutemen.